So after getting the answer sheet, if your experiment is on the computer, you go to the computer, and if the computer is showing like this, so you have to close this. So to start your experiment, just if you see written, okay, just click on the written. It will ask, do you want to abort or return to main menu? Click yes. Then it will go for the initial page of the previous experiment. So you want to exit this also. Okay, now you exited that. Now the original page, this the starting page comes. Then click on the, if your experiment is on frog esophagus, okay, click on this. Then go to the tutorial. Okay, here also you will be asked to study the effect of two drugs. So from the drop down list here, so you can see the different drugs, okay, like acetylcholine, physostigmine, atropine. Before doing this, I mean for all the experiment, first you have to take readings with ringer. For any experiment you have to take 3 readings. So first you take reading with ringer. Okay.
Ringer.
Yeah, select ringer.
Mean without any drug.
Without, it's a buffer. It's a buffer. So select the ringer and click instill. So you see the dropper, just that means the dropper is instilling, adding the ringer solution. So this means it has been washed with buffer, ringer buffer. Then you can start the experiment. To start it, you see the this square there, it's a poppy seed, it's considered as poppy seed. Just click on that and drag it and drop it just above this rectangle. So you see the poppy seed is moving here. When it crosses the starting point, start the clock. Now it's little late, but just for the showing it's okay. So now when the this seed crosses this the end point, then stop the clock. So when the seed crosses the starting point, start the clock. You can use this clock or you can use your own clock. If you can check in your watch or phone. So now I am stopping the clock. Okay. So for ringer, the first reading is 31.
31 seconds.
31 seconds, yeah. Like that, take the second reading. To take the second reading, pick a seed and drop it just above the rectangle here in this small screen. Then it start moving. Thus, if you start, the clock will restart. But before that, you note down the reading for the previous one. So now you are taking the second reading. Like that, you have to take 3 readings for ringer. Yes. So once you finished 3 readings for ringer, just you can select the another drug. Let me wait. So now this is finished for the second reading. Second reading is 34 seconds for ringer. So like that, you take the third reading, and then after finishing 3 readings, then select your drug. So if your drug is acetylcholine, select that and click instill. See, the means acetylcholine has been just instilled on this area. So now the effect of acetylcholine you can see. Now you take 3 readings for acetylcholine, just like that. So when you see the increased movement, that means it increases the motility. So acetylcholine, acetylcholine will increase the motility. So now this is the first reading for acetylcholine. Okay. So now we stop the clock. Okay. So like that, you take 3 readings for acetylcholine.
Yes.
Okay. And then before adding the second drug, okay, so now imagine you have taken 3 readings for acetylcholine. So now your next drug is like atropine. Before adding atropine, what you should do is before adding the second drug, just rinse with the ringer buffer. Just select ringer and click instill.
Before each drug, I must
yes,
choose the ringer.
Ringer, yes, yes. So now that this means that this area has been cleaned. Okay, whatever acetylcholine was there before, it will be removed by a buffer.
Yes.
Okay, so now you can add your second drug. If it is atropine, select atropine, click instill. So now atropine is added. So in this area you can see the effect of atropine now. Like that you take 3 readings. So now you note down the 3 readings. Okay, and then you observe. In the observation you write like whether acetylcholine. So you know that acetylcholine increase the motility, and atropine will decrease the motility. Just simply write like that. And in the report you explain the result. Why acetylcholine increased the motility, why atropine decreased the motility. Like, you know, what kind of receptors, muscarinium.
So I must do the experiment, then
Yeah.
compare between 2 drugs
Yes.
and
So-
describe why.
Yes, in the report. That description.
As a receptors, atropine act on this receptor
yeah,
and this
muscarinic
receptor.
antagonist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just I must mention the
Yeah,
type of
explain.
receptor.
Yes.
Type
yeah,
of receptor.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Just elaborate with the what kind of receptors the drug is acting on.
Mhm.
That you will write in the report. Okay, the effect of drugs, I mean, on the receptors you will write on the report. So that's it. Yeah, that's it.